Well, hi Virgos, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It is time for your weekly reading. I've shuffled these cards very well. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the center card in the first part of the reading. So, if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. Let's find out what Virgos can expect coming up in your lives, and any advice is always welcome for Virgos. Oh, okay. For Virgos, please, for your weekly. Okay, let's see what we have here so far. I put the cards down in the same order that they come out of the deck. Virgos. There you are, as an earth sign right in the middle of your reading, the Queen of Pentacles. We have one card towards the second part of the reading. So, Virgos, there you are, right in the middle of your own reading as the Queen of Pentacles, male or female. All cards are male or female. And what do you got your eye on? That pentacle. This is the second biggest pentacle in the whole deck. So you're really focused on security, stability, groundedness, your future. I need to find out and read further why the Queen of Pentacles is surrounding your entire reading. Up here in your highest energy is the Four of Wands. I think there might be a soulmate that's coming into your life. This soulmate is a very, very powerful connection. This C11 right there, this is union between two people. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of joy. It's a card of celebration. It's also a card of marriage. So, wow. Now, I need to keep reading. Let's find out. You may already know this person and you're wondering if they're committable and available and all that. Or they haven't come in yet. Or things are evolving from this Two of Cups to the Two of Wands. So the Two of Cups, this is soulmates, okay? But friends first. So you being a friends with love from the heart, relationship that may become stronger and stronger as time goes on. And now you're wondering, is this the one? This can be friends with benefits, this Two of Cups. And it may evolve into the Four of Wands. I have the Emperor right on the other side of the Two of Cups. This is the card for Aries. So Aries may be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But the energy here is about, well, I think this is you. I think this is your energy here. And I think that you know what you want and you're not really going to waver from whatever that is. And now you're wondering if this is what you want. That's actually coming in and feeling closer. I think your heart is getting more involved with somebody here. So you're very kind and respected by others, but you have a stubborn streak, which is okay. You stick to your values. You stick to your ideas of what you want from life. You're very when you make up your mind, it is totally made up. And I feel like you're getting to the point of making up your mind about this relationship. And once you do, you decide this is what you want, then you're in all the way. Then I have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is right under the Four of Wands and next to the Queen of Pentacles. All cards are male or female again. Queen of Pentacles, this is your energy holding on to that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings with one hand and holding a sunflower with the other hand. And there's a cat in the picture. The Queen of Wands is the most passionate card in the whole deck. So wherever you put your love, you put your passions. So this is why you need to make up your mind, because I also think you're methodical. I also think that you're very mature-minded and you're really thinking about the future here. But if you decide this is what you want, you are in all the way, just like I said before. So very passionate, Queen of Pentacles right next door. You're ready to move forward. You're holding that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. You're making up your mind about this relationship. I have the Three of Pentacles next to the Queen of Pentacles and under the Emperor. So the Three of Pentacles is about not seeing eye to eye. It's about there being a third energy that may hinder moving into this Four of Wands, union between two people. There could be a child involved. There also could be another person, anybody involved that could hold it back a little bit. Maybe they're waiting for a divorce. There's something going on, some type of energy here that you're wondering about, whether this is really possible. I have the Seven of Wands under the Queen of Wands. You're on guard. It's like, I think everybody's got an opinion. I think some people are like, are you kidding me? I mean, are you really in a relationship with this person? Or really, do you want a relationship with this person? Or they're saying stuff like, just telling you what to do. Not telling you, but they're suggesting. Because they care about you, okay? That's the only reason. But you're very strong-minded. You got some of the emperor in you. And you will make up your mind as you see fit. So there may be some suggestions that you need to pay attention to, but you are going to move forward on your own, and you are going to make up your own mind. So next to the Seven of Wands is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is under the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, I think some people are telling you that they're not available for love, or that they can't give you the love that you deserve, or something like that. Because the Page of Cups has a fish in the cup, so that cup can only hold a half a cup of love. This card can stand for Pisces because there's a fish in the cup. This is like a more immature type love where they can't really offer what you want. Some people feel that way, but you want to see it through. You want to decide whether you want to move forward with them or not. Because you're becoming more and more attached to this soulmate. And you're thinking, they might be the one. They might be the one. And they really might be. So, I got a whole half of the reading to go. I have the Two of Wands next to the Page of Cups and under the Three of Pentacles. So you're holding on to that staff again of fresh starts and new beginnings with one hand, and the other hand has the world. So you're dreaming, and you're like, really contemplating the future. What does it look like? If I should move forward with this person, what could it possibly look like? So your mind is really on doing it, but you're still standing there on your own thinking about it. And you're also wondering about this energy. There's another energy here. Let's take out the rest of this reading. Or Virgos, please. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Did I tell you that? And also, one of those might be strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. Okay, here we go. Let's take out the rest of those cards. Oh, I knew there was one or two. Well, and there it is. Okay. For Virgos, and any advice is so welcome. Okay. The Virgos, Six of Swords. You're picking up swords of truth and clarity about this whole matter. So, right now you're in an unsettled state of mind about this whole thing. But you are moving away from those rocky waters, and you're moving towards a smoother, calmer, more peaceful place in your life. And that's because you're picking up these swords of truth and clarity. It's kind of a hard go on getting over there, but you're doing it. Okay? So, next to the Six of Swords is the Star card. There is some healing going on. This is very spiritual. Now, this healing is all a part of picking up swords of truth and clarity here. So I think it's about this other energy. But this is healing right down to your bare bones. Remembering the bare essence. Maybe you've already gone through that, or you are going through this about another relationship, or even this one. But you're seeing your own reflection, like I said, in that pool of water. And you are remembering what you want from life, what you don't want from life, to the bare essence, to your bare bones of who you are. I have the Knight of Cups right next to the Star. Yeah, you're going to make that offer. You're going to make that offer about love and, taking this to the next level, male or female. But first you got to figure out exactly what it is you want, okay? And that's what you're doing here. I have the King of Swords under the Six of Swords, and right next to the Three of Pentacles. This is air, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, and there's Aquarius right there. Might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But the King of Swords, this is your energy of putting your sword up in self-protection. Okay, the Emperor does that anyway. And seeking that truth and clarity, speaking your mind, getting to the truth and the clarity of the whole situation here. It has to do with this third energy, whatever it is that lingers around this relationship. I have this Six of Pentacles next to the King of Swords and under the star. The Six of Pentacles is about breadcrumbing, and you're very much against it. You've been breadcrumbed before. This is what you're healing over. So this person here may have breadcrumbed you before, or it's another relationship. I'm kind of feeling, no, I think it's another relationship because I see another card here that you keep thinking about, like, I don't want to get myself into one of those relationships again. I just got done healing, and so you're being very careful, okay, about moving forward. So they threw your scales off balance. It was a lopsided relationship, and you do not want another lopsided relationship. You're very much against it, and you're seeking the truth and clarity about that. I have the Strength card next to the Six of Pentacles, and right under the Knight of Cups. There's the infinity symbol right there. That's a symbol of intuition and knowing. So you're going to know what to do, and you will find the strength and the courage to do it. And that's to make this offer. That is to come forward with wanting to take a step forward in the relationship. This is the card for Leo, so Leo might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. And then here's the Moon under the King of Swords and right next to the Two of Wands. You will be enlightened. Something is definitely that's been hidden will come to light. It's like, you know, or something is going to be, like I said, revealed through all this. You are going to seek that truth. It's under the King of Swords. You are contemplating on what are you going to do. Are you going to see if they want to move forward with you? Well, something's going to be revealed from that. Also, I think what you're doing here through your healing here, your healing process from another relationship, it looks like. The Five of Swords, right next to the Moon card. Yeah, I think you're able to let some prior energies fade off into the distance because you are picking up those swords, the truth and clarity up here at the Six of Swords, and you're letting a couple energies fade off into the distance. This is something that I think you figure out that you need to do in order to move forward with this individual, and you're doing it. You got the Nine of Wands right under the Strength card next to the Five of Swords. Yeah, this other energy really put you through the ringer. So there's a couple things going on here. There's another energy that's put you through the ringer. It might have to do with that Three of Pentacles too, okay? It might, for some of you. It just might have to do with the prior relationship. But I do think you're going to come forward with that offer of moving forward. And this is like a best friend and soulmate. You don't want to lose them as a friend. So yeah, it does take strength and courage to even... There's so much to think about with this relationship. But you're feeling worn out, drugged through the mud, you're holding a wand of fresh starts and new beginnings. Well, it's holding you, okay? Let me put it that way. So this is being in the middle of all the stress and anxiety and, you know, that you've been through. But you are going to be letting some energies go here because you're reaching this point of your wit's end on having something. I think this is in your past that's really, for most of you, that's holding you back. And this is what you're healing from, for you to have the courage to come forth, to move forward with this best friend and soulmate towards a stronger relationship. I'm going to take out an angel card. You need it for this reading for sure. For Virgos. What else do they need to know, please? Let's see. For our Virgos, pull out your card. Where is it? I feel like it's down in here. It's card number 9, if that means anything to you. And it's the card of letting go. And I feel like that's what you're doing with a past relationship you've healed from, or you're healing from. Releasing the past, so that's how it starts, can seem like a challenge, but it can also be liberating. Your angels will help you let go so that you can fly higher than ever before. Endings always herald new beginnings. Choose to allow this situation to lead you to a more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. So that just confirmed reading right there. If this reading does not resonate with you, I would check your moon sign or get a private reading from somebody that you trust. Virgos, this is your weekly reading from Universal Guidance Tarot, and much peace and love to you.